In this video, I'm going to show you how I made over $4,000 in 30 days in this military news niche. It's a niche that's super trendy right now, it complies with YouTube's policies, and it's getting millions of views and generating thousands of dollars. As you can see, I had 700,000 views in 30 days and generated $4,000, which equals an RPM of approximately $6 on 12-minute videos, although I've uploaded 20-minute videos that have had an RPM of up to $10, so it depends on the conflict we're talking about. It's a niche we're going to automate 100%, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to automate it, and I'm going to give you all the prompts and all the tools you need to have a channel in this niche and make thousands of dollars like me and like other channels that are doing exactly the same thing. And I'm going to show it to you in this video. It's an original, informative niche that's super trendy. As you can see, this channel called Navy Vector is getting hundreds of thousands of views in the last few days, uploading exactly the same type of videos. It's been uploading videos for approximately 3 months, but now is when it's getting the most views. It had around 6 million views, which equals approximately $42,000. Then this channel called Navy Clash also had millions of views and around 4.4 million, which equals approximately $32,000. For example, this video I uploaded, which had 234,000 views, generated $978 for me. The first thing you have to do is join the Skool community. I left the link in the description of this video, and go to the long form niches section. First, I recommend you watch the complete system and how we're going to automate this entire niche and then execute it. But first, watch the video to the end to understand everything and then execute the system. Here we have two methods, the original method and the steal method. In this video, we're going to use the original method. The first step is to activate this option, which is very important. Activate the altered content option, which is a new policy YouTube has implemented and that we have to follow, because if not, our channel can have problems like suspension issues or YouTube deleting our channel. That's why it's very important that we activate this option. Well, as you already know, there are channels having millions of views and hundreds of thousands of views in this niche that are making tens of thousands of dollars, and they are all in English. So if we want to make our channel in Spanish or German or another language where there's no competition, it's a good decision. Also, all these channels I'm showing you are following exactly the process I'm going to show you now for automation to get the clips, make the scripts, and absolutely everything. The first thing you have to do is create the script. For that, I'm going to leave you here a JSON file, which is the prompt. We're going to download it. Then we're going to go to Claude and we're going to upload that JSON file. Then we're going to create a new script, and we're going to send it the prompt along with the file. Then Claude is going to read all our lines of code we've sent in the prompt, which is a pretty extensive prompt. It's like 100,000 characters of constant analysis. And here Claude is going to analyze our entire script. It's going to search for the most recent military conflicts of the last week. This can take 2 minutes. While Claude thinks we can go do the thumbnails and other steps, here you can see more or less the content of the JSON file, which is 100,000 characters, and this is where we train Claude to perfection to generate the scripts perfectly. The full video script has generated the video idea, the video title, and it has generated the full script following the structure and tone we told it, exactly like the channels we showed Claude. It has done an analysis of all the channels and has made us a script and a viral title that have 28,000 characters. You can tell it to do only 15,000 characters or a little less if the script results too long for you, since the first videos don't need to be 30 minutes long. It can be a 10-minute video, since for the first videos it's recommended they are shorter. The only thing you have to do is stay in this chat to be able to copy the video title and the script afterwards. The next step is to generate the voice. For that, you're going to go to ElevenLabs and you're going to choose the voice you like the most. I recommend taking inspiration from the voice of the channels that are being successful. See what voice they are using and copy their voice, or choose a very similar voice. That's why I recommend ElevenLabs, since it's the platform that has the best voices. If you're going to do this niche in Spanish, I recommend the Luisa voice, which is already optimized for news niches, and you can also use Google AI Studio. To use Google AI Studio, just select the single speaker mode and choose the voice you like the most or that you think has a good tone for your channel. Then the next thing we're going to do is the thumbnail. For that, what we're going to have to do is copy the image of this thumbnail. We're going to copy this thumbnail and we're going to upload it to ChatGPT. Then you're going to have to copy this prompt I leave you right below the thumbnail. You're going to upload it to ChatGPT. Then you're going to go to Claude and you're going to copy the title of the video it generated for us previously. Then you're going to go to video title and you're going to replace your video's title. You're going to put the video title that Claude generated for you. Then you're going to send the prompt along with the thumbnail to ChatGPT. Then it's going to start analyzing the image and it's going to generate an optimized prompt for the thumbnail that we're going to generate afterwards, and give it time because it's going to take a minute since it's going to be a pretty long text because we have to generate the description in detail. That's why we need such an optimized prompt. Once ChatGPT is finished, the only thing we have to do is copy the entire prompt it has given us for the thumbnail. Then we're going to go to Gemini and we're going to upload the prompt ChatGPT just gave us. So we send this prompt to Gemini and wait for its Nano Banana Pro image model to load. As you can see here, it has already generated the thumbnail for these types of videos, which isn't bad at all. We can tell it to remove this icon at the bottom left, or we can create a new chat and tell it to create another new thumbnail if we don't like it. It's also very important to remove this Gemini watermark. For that, you're going to search for any watermark remover and you can remove it easily. Also, if you don't want it to generate logos at the bottom left like what happened to us with the previous thumbnail, you can eliminate the logo section and it won't generate that logo at the bottom left anymore, which can be annoying. So you generate the thumbnail again, send the prompt again, and here it has already generated the thumbnail without the logo at the bottom left. If you don't like this thumbnail, you can keep trying in new chats, or you can go to Artlist, which is a website where we'll be able to generate images in different artificial intelligence models. You're going to select the image mode. You're going to select also Flux 2.0 Pro. You select a 16:9 aspect ratio. You paste exactly the same prompt you gave to Gemini. You send it. I don't recommend Artlist because in most cases it doesn't understand the thumbnail style we want. That's why it's just an option. Sometimes it does understand it, but in most cases it doesn't. So Gemini is the best option for these types of thumbnails. With the Nano Banana Pro model, you just have to remove this watermark at the bottom right. For that, you can use any Google watermark remover and you can remove the watermark. Here you can see some of the thumbnails Gemini also generates. Remember, it's important also to remove this logo at the bottom left, and Gemini also generated this thumbnail. Although for thumbnails, I recommend the Steal method more. Here it's a more optimized prompt for thumbnails. Well, the next step is getting the clips for the video, which is the most important thing. For that, the only thing we're going to have to do is go to a reference channel in this niche. For example, this one, I'm going to choose this channel. Then the only thing you have to do is download this application. For that, if you have Windows, you download it for Windows, download it for Mac, and if you have Linux, you download it for Ubuntu. Then you execute the application, you copy the link of the channel or the link of the video of any recent video. Then you're going to go to the application, you're going to activate the browser mode, and you're going to paste the link of the video or the channel. If you paste the video link, you're going to download only one video. And if you paste the channel link, you're going to download all the videos on the channel. Downloading the whole channel can be very heavy, so download only one video first, and then if you want to download another one. So we're going to hit download here, and that way it would be downloading the video from this channel for us, which is where we're going to extract all the clips from, which now I'm going to show you how we're going to extract all the clips from the channel without having to go manually downloading the clips on YouTube or from websites, which can take us hours and hours if we do it that way. And this way we're going to automate it a bit more. Then once the video has downloaded for us, it's going to download in the videos part in the 4K video downloader folder. You upload the video to CapCut, and here what we have to do is right click on the video and select the split scenes option. Here it's going to take approximately a minute because it has to separate all the scenes from the video to generate individual clips. From this video, we're going to be able to generate 300 clips that we'll be able to use afterwards for our channel. And this way we avoid having to go searching for the clips one by one on Google, which can take us many hours. And this way we're going to be able to automate the whole process. As you can see, it has finished separating all the clips from the video. Each fragment is a different video clip and it has separated absolutely all of them. Then the only thing you have to do is select all the clips, right click and hit export selected clips. Here it's going to export 285 clips for you. Select the folder where you want it to export them and select 60 frames per second or whatever you want, or 30 frames per second, and it's going to export all the clips for you. Then when we make a video, we're going to drag the clips we need every 5 seconds approximately. I recommend downloading clips from more videos so you have even more variety. Then the next step is to add text animations in CapCut. You just have to add these animations, which is putting a black text with a yellow background, and add especially text indicating the time it is. And you can take inspiration from the channels I mentioned previously. Then we have to include this disclaimer in the video description, which is very important to tell YouTube that it's a hypothetical scenario and that we aren't misinforming people, that it's just a hypothetical scenario, and you have to put this at the end of your video description. Then you also have to create the channel's social media and the contact email. This is optional, but gives more professionalism to the channel and helps YouTube see us as a brand and not as a simple channel, which helps you a lot also when it comes to monetization. When they review our monetization, then it's also very recommended, the proxies thing, which you have in the school community too. The anti-detect browsers and proxies in case you have problems with the channel or have had problems in the past with shadow ban, channel deletions, or other different reasons. You have the guide here, you have the explanation also in school, and you have the tutorials on how to execute the proxies on your computer and absolutely everything. It's something very important. If you want to scale, it's very necessary that you take this into account. Remember, you have the link to the school community in the description of this video. And here you have absolutely everything you need to be successful on YouTube. And you can see some of the results from members in these types of channels. For example, this member was right in this niche and made $3,000 in the second month. And for that, you have all the prompts in the community niches. And that is the entire process you need to follow to build a successful channel in this niche and start making thousands of dollars. This is the exact strategy that I'm using and that other channels are using right now to fully automate these types of videos and pull in thousands of dollars. The reason this works so well is that this niche is trending hard, and it stays trending because military conflicts update every single week. That means we're always going to be riding the top of the trends, which is exactly why I love this niche so much. Just look at this video of mine. It generated $978 alone. And the channels following the same process, they're getting millions of views. It's been over 3 months, and this niche is still trending, still pulling in millions of views. It's not slowing down. These channels are fully monetized. They keep uploading, and as you can see, it's just clips. All you have to do is throw some clips together with a voiceover. You don't have to do anything else. It's that simple. Remember, you have everything inside the school community, all the prompts, the tools, absolutely everything. The link is right there in the description of this video.
Alright, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMM Shiba and SMM Dodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here. And this should be already fine. 2014, 2017. Yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm. And now you can go onto your product orders and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.